I don't know.
I thought you couldn't make it today.
I wasn't going to. We got our kids got all snowed out of school, and then I was wondering about. I was like, man, I'm not gonna mess with that crap. Because it means I gotta get through all the snow to get to the car and mess with it all.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was just trying to see if there was a better option or a different day.
But hey, you're here.
Yeah. Hey, do you care if I do that again?
Oh, I don't mind at all.
All
No,
right,
please,
okay.
go for
All
it.
right,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna finish throwing it up here. Then I just wanted to make sure before I set it up or anything. But yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get the. You're bugged at all too. I need to keep up with you.
Yeah, no worries.
But,
All right.
yep.
Or you're okay to do the procedure today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a refill today?
Yeah.
You been doing okay, Dan?
Yeah, been all right.
Any recent changes or that you noticed different? Thinking, baclofen dose is doing okay.
You know, just on that note, like I know where I'm at. It's not great. Like I don't know. I kind of want to. I almost want to mess with it, but then I know what happens when I get home and it starts to set in at the new
The
dose,
new
and
rate,
it's like,
yeah.
oh, jeez, yeah.
What are you thinking? Like, do you slightly want to go up because of certain reasons, or
No,
go down because
kinda.
of...
I was kind of hooked. Like I was originally wanting to go down so I could try to work my way off of it. And then, like by the time the new pump comes around, but now we're way behind on that idea. But I don't know if I went up,
Clean here.
if it would make me feel like I didn't have to do as much
Here's the thing, right? Like,
sanitation stuff.
if you're doing
Sorry.
okay, I
Yeah.
wouldn't make a whole lot of change at the moment.
Right.
When you are start like oh, I think I'm okay. Let's just start fiddling with it. I'm okay with that idea too, right? But you're exactly right. When you go home, you start feeling it like, oh,
Yeah,
crud.
it's like
you know.
all the way up there.
Yeah.
So,
So I think you and I should talk about,
Okay.
like, hey, when might be the good time? Your dose has been stable for a really, really long time, right?
Yeah.
And then let's try to decrease a slight bit. Your pump replacement day is coming up. Is that right?
yeah.
What do you have it scheduled?
I think it's like under a year now. But I'm
Under
not
a year
sure
now.
when.
Okay. Rob Shingleton tracks of that all the time.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I saw Rob out there in the hall.
yeah. Let's see. We're at.
Do you care if I chat and just tell people what's up real quick?
Sure.
I just got signed in right when you're coming on.
Absolutely.
Go. 1, 2, 3.
Alright. So, jeez. Hey guys, so yeah, I'm back up at the hospital again. For those who have the adhesive arachnoiditis or are curious about the baclofen pump, the pain pump, so that's what I'm getting worked on right now. Not worked on, I guess refilled. It's like a hockey puck sized disc in my belly, and I just have to come in because of the size of mine about every 3 months to get it refilled again. So right now, they're just stuck a needle into the port on it,
20 mils.
and then they're just taking out the old stuff that didn't get used and then replacing it with new stuff. So anyway, that's what we're up to.
We'll just measure it.
Appreciate that.
So,
Crazy, we've been having tons of growth since the last time I was here. We're almost up
Yeah?
to almost up to 1 million people between the 3 platforms now. So,
Yeah. That's what we're talking about.
hopefully by the end of the month.
just make sure all my sharps
Pretty crazy.
accounted for. Yeah, sharps never
That's
get-
been-
Continue growing too, right?
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, it's still going up every day. It's just,
I'm glad you're doing that, so a little more people are aware of what's going on out there.
It's been super crazy with how many people. I don't know if I told you about the guy last time. The guy in Canada that, yep, the guy that was in Canada, like, been trying to figure out his pain stuff for like 12 or 13 years post injury, and up there, like they just thought he was. You're just whining basically. There's nothing else we can do. You have a spinal cord injury. You have nerve pain. That's it. And then he saw one of my pain videos, and he's like, "Holy crap! That's like that's how I have my fit or whatever." And he like called me up and just begged me to call him.
We're in Canada. Is he?
I can't remember right off the bat, but he talked for like 4 hours. He was just like sobbing, getting all the information he could to try to give it to his doctor, and he finally got enough information to get some treatment going that was beneficial. So that was really cool.
All right, dude. We won't change anything today, but moving forward, you and I are going to talk about how do we try to come down, okay? And then only way to find out, if you don't need it this much to dose, is to go down, right?
Yeah.
And then when you do go down, you'll notice number one, nothing, right? It's like, hey, I'm actually still about the same, and I can't tell the
Yeah,
difference,
that's
right? And then we go slow a little bit more, right?
yeah.
And whereas, if we could go a little bit like, oh crap, I feel it. Yep, that's
yeah,
where I need
and
it to
then
be.
just know.
Yeah. Bob adjust. It takes some time, And then only way to know how to come down is that, try to come down and see what happens.
Yeah.
And then, we can make you another possible schedule week after. If you want to come in and say, oh yeah, that was no good. Let's go back up.
Right. Yeah, a couple of times I got home, like I said, and then like about an hour of being home. Must have been like just after missing like a bolus. There's been twice that I've done that, and then like it just came on heavy. If I like every time I was just like dropping like 10 or 15, it was like 15% or something.
Yeah.
But,
Just straighten it up, make sure I'm right in the right place. Yeah, there we go. You don't have to lean back.
okay.
But everything else been good. Family's been good. Yeah. Okay. And then transfer-wise, working out, no issues with the no spasms while you're working out or anything like that.
No, I have noticed just my I've never had like tone or anything like that, but just my nerves are so like worked up right now. Like I know a lot. I just find my foot like trying to like come up off the foot plate a lot. I've got like being that I'm incomplete, like I have some strength, but like, I
Absolutely.
can just tell it's like feeling all the nerve stuff, like my own like muscles are like
Absolutely. Yeah.
tightening up. It's not like completely involuntary, but it is. It's like it'll like end up being like sticking out here, like
For how long?
just like it just could be for a second if I'm paying attention, and then just put it back on the foot plate and it's good again. But it's just it's just
How often does it happen?
I wear pants, man. It's really dumb. But I've been trying to like get rid of all the sensitivity because like I hate wearing shorts all the time.
Yeah.
I do have major sensitivity issues, but like, since I've been wearing pants more, like even when I'm wearing my shorts, it's like still like more like pissed off when I'm not going to keep wearing pants.
Do you remember last month? Did you get an MRI?
Which time?
Last month, like January,
no.
early January. No.
Oh, not for you guys, but just in general.
In general, yeah. And Any
I
imaging?
did get an MRI.
January.
Yeah, I got an
by any
MRI for
chance?
I can look at my. Oh, yeah. I think you know what there. I think there was.
Yeah. Oh, that's why. Okay, that'll explain it a little bit. Yeah.
I think there. Right around that time I did. I had yeah, it was for my elbow.
Gotcha. So let me double check. Okay. Was it at the university system you got the MRI?
No, it was up at Ogden.
Ogden. Okay.
Clinic.
So I wouldn't. Okay. Just checking. Yeah, because when you do get MRI, this pump stalls a little bit,
Right.
so and it kicks back up. That was what it was showing. So we just wanted to check.
That's, yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Brain skip for a second, trying to remember. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It feels
A
different.
little bit different.
Yeah. So let's start talking about next time. Come down slight bit. Let's see what happens, okay? And set up a future appointment really close to it. You can cancel it obviously.
Yeah.
Say, oh, you know what? I don't feel any difference. Let's just keep going with this.
Yeah.
So we'll start talking about that next time, okay?
Cool. Sounds good.
And then in meanwhile, if there's anything else, let me know.
Okay.
If
Cool.
there's anything else going on, or you want to talk about any issues.
Okay. it's probably not even a possibility, but just like hate all these medicine things and foreign stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the part of the line,
Yeah.
Jake. I'll do that now.
Let's see. I'm just gonna take a quick look at your medication. Okay?
Doomsday stuff always freaks me out. Like, man, if I wasn't able to get to the hospital, like an earthquake or some crap, like
Yeah.
now what's gonna happen when it finally wears out? Jeez.
Do you have a baclofen? Like
I have
pills
oral
at home?
stuff,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was crazy. Like even before I was on like the max dose of that stuff, and it didn't do like anything. Like didn't change anything. Like I was on the max dose, and then I like on my own like just came off of it and quit taking it. Like I didn't feel any different from being all the way on it to all the way off of it. It was just so.
So you're just right now taking oxybutynin for bladder.
No,
You're not. Okay. And then how about provisional modafinil for like
Yeah.
alertness stuff?
yeah, still doing that. We're still trying to figure the sleep stuff out.
Okay. Testosterone.
Yeah.
And then gabapentin.
Not doing any
Not
dial.
doing any of that. Okay. Wellbutrin.
Yeah.
And you are. Okay. And then how about like losartan?
Yeah.
Blood pressure. All right. So obviously we've got baclofen pump going, modafinil, gabapentin not doing it, losartan and wellbutrin. Are those four?
So I'm not taking any gabapentin.
They're right.
Okay.
You're not.
Okay. So yeah, and then just for the intermittent pain, I've got the injections, the hydromorphone.
Hydromorphone injection, IM injection.
Well, sub-Q actually.
Subcu. Okay. Do you give that to yourself?
Yeah. I've got this bag set up that's got all my like maybe just
Sweet,
pre-filled
so
at
pre-filled
0.05
yeah,
and
when
then
you do need it.
yeah,
Okay.
just keep it locked back
Lock-
in my bag.
Perfect.
But
That's a
yeah, I
good
do
idea.
that, and then it's easier to get to, and then what else? Oh, and then I just do as needed the Ketorolac. That's like seriously the saving grace for anybody that has the AA, the arachnoiditis stuff. Man, it's the other day I had a spasm. Like every week I get maybe one that gets like really bad, like where it just keeps going for a few hours and stays up there. But that's the only thing that ever calms it. But it's like the first time in a long time I've had to do like a second dose after like 4 or 5 hours.
So that's your line day.
Okay.
When I schedule you.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, take care. Good to see you.
Thanks, you too.
Cool.
So, but yeah, anyways, that's still have all that. So, but, yeah, this is really raunchy. But
But yeah, I know how much you want to get off meds,
yeah,
but
It is.
it's helping you, right?
I mean it is because I know what it feels like when I start dipping lower,
Yeah.
and I'm on still like a significant enough of a dose that it's not like, oh, you're just barely on any at all.
You're on like a middle of the street dose pretty much, you know, not super duper high, you know, but not low either.
Yeah,
You're at like
that's the thing.
444 kind of ish. But you know, the thing is that if you do use, you know, less medicine, it lasts longer. You don't have to come in here as often. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. And I've come down like a ton from where I originally started. 'Cause there was a while I started coming down like twice a week and was dropping like percentages and stuff way back, and I felt like I was when it was way too high, and I wanted to try to use my legs, but
Hey, keep looking at it. I know Amy just told me about, you know, you guys go to the same gym, obviously. You know?
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah,
she gives me a little bit of updates when she sees you. So
yeah, it's funny. I
You
used
got-
to leg sled over there and like go to get in it, get on it or whatever, and
yeah,
because I can move it like up to like I think like 50 pounds or like on the thing 50 pounds or whatever. Like I have to help this left leg because it's just weak. It's just so weird that it doesn't ever strengthen. Like
yeah.
you know, it's like do it every day, and then it's like exhausted afterwards because like if I go do that and then like go try to do something normally that I like stand up in, like there's a thing that I stand up in that normally you could do dips in, but I do pull-ups. And if I go over and try to like stand up after doing the leg sled, oh my gosh, they're fried. So it's like, I don't know.
Like they're getting fatigued, but they're not
Yeah,
gaining
but it's
muscle.
not
Yeah,
growing,
yeah.
so it's like, yeah, it's.
But are you
frustrating.
losing muscle?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
I'll take that. Still.
Yeah.
Because patients who doesn't work out at all, they just come up. You know.
Well, that's what. Yeah, I already feel. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll start talking about that. Okay.
Okay.
I'll write in my note and say. Hey,
All right. Appreciate it.
I'll
Thanks,
see you
Dr. Park.
soon. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Thanks a lot. Alrighty. So, just finished up with that good stuff. Let's see who's still here. Sorry about that. Obviously, I can't pay attention to the chat with the good doctor in here. Let's see, where did it go? What's going on with this today? There we go. Man, a bunch of people checking in. So, man, hi everybody. Those who don't know what you're doing here, my name is Dan, and my wife and I run this page, and we're just 9.5 years ago, I was in a construction accident that left me in this wheelchair, and so our page is basically just living life with this wheelchair and our 6 kids and all of our crazy adventures. So try to help people have some hope and inspiration and help along the way in their own journey. So that's kind of, there we go, that's kind of what we do. But yeah, I've got a I told you I'd remember your name too. I remember, throw it out there if you dare again. Sorry, I will remember it though. Because like I can remember that I'm supposed to remember your name, so I know that. So anyways, yeah, I came down here to get this pump refill thing done that I've got. So in a way to control some of my nerve pain, I have this hockey puck disc thing right here. There, hey Stephanie. So, and what's La Fasa? There you go. Yeah, Gabby. Okay, there you go. I told you I'd remember it, and then I didn't. So, Stephanie, you're easy to remember because it's up there no matter what. But and you're always busting it up for us. So, anyways, thank God for saving me once again. So, anyways, yeah, the rest of that story goes. My divorce finalized. I was in a hospital. As a single dad to 2 kids, and when I got out of the hospital, I focused on doing physical therapy for a year's time frame. That was my goal, and I ended up meeting Andrea, my now current wife, while we were doing physical therapy. While I was doing physical therapy, she was taking her now ex-husband there for therapy stuff too. But anyways, you can check that story out if you want to go to our podcast stuff. If you go to thewheelchairdad.com, it's our landing page, and it has all the good stuff in there. You can navigate that wherever you want, wherever you feel like. From there, there's all sorts of good stuff and information. But yeah, Andrea and I have just celebrated our 8th year wedding anniversary. She had 2 kids, and all right. Okay, happens. Hey, Italy, thanks. And anyways, Andrea and I just celebrated our 8th year anniversary, and now we have 6 kids. She had 2 kids when we met as well, and then there you go. Thanks, Stephanie. And then we've had 2 together. So between the 2 of us, we have 2 16-year-olds now that just turned 16. 2 11-year-olds and 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. Our 1-year-old turns 2 on Sunday. So, anyways, we are busy with all that, and then we've got some cool project stuff going on at the house. Seems to be like all the time. So, you feel free to check that out if I can get home in time. If I get home in time. Oh wait, no, today we've got a crazy day, but I was gonna say if I get home in time, I can update and do a little bit of work in there. But I've been trying to get work done for several days, but it's just not happening. It's crazy when you have 6 kids. Well, let's see which way we go. So, hello again, Italy. You've got a few people busting out through Italy, but yeah, it's been a crazy day. So I just came up here. So when I had that accident, and I fell about 35 feet. I broke my back in several spots, broke my pelvis in several places, and like collapsed my lung, tore my spleen, like I was a mess. And then my main malfunction now is I have a spinal cord injury, L1 injury that is incomplete, which means that I can like move some of my, I always go the wrong way on that button. Like I can move some of my legs, like my quads, I can control a little bit, but nothing from the knee down. And then these are like really skinny too. Like I don't have any glutes or hips or anything that way. And this one's super weak. I can't even quite straighten it out, but I do have a little bit of movement and different sensation things and whatnot in my legs and cold and hot temperature things. Oh, can you not hear me? Gosh dang. Let me put the Bluetooth in so you can hear better then. Thanks, Stephanie. Stephanie just needs to get on the payroll. Holy crap. Let's see if this works. Tell me if that's better. Can you hear me now better? Hopefully you can hear me better. Both of the kids want to be back. Oh, hold on, let's see. Sorry, I missed a bit of that conversation. So can you hear me? Can you hear me better now, Stephanie? Oh, did you say that's better? Okay, good. All right. So got the Bluetooth in. That one seems to work out, make it a little bit better. I know I seem to talk quiet. Like I swear I'm talking loud, but Andrea says the same thing. So I just got the pump refilled. Then you just finish backing up on the rest of that. So with the spinal cord injury, I also have a strange condition. Oh, hey, what do we got here? New member, sweet, awesome. That's what I'm talking about. We need a lot more of those. Where did you go? Kendra, thank you for signing up. That's awesome. I appreciate it. So cool. You can hear just fine. All right, cool. I appreciate it. So, yeah, anyways, try to get out of the room, but when I had the spinal cord injury, somewhere in between all the different surgeries and all that good stuff, oh, not new, just member for 2 months. Gotcha. Gotcha. And with that, is a condition called adhesive arachnoiditis. It's just basically scarring of the spinal cord. So like all the nerves are supposed to be like floating in the cerebral fluid or spinal fluid in your back, but mine are like stuck together and then stuck to the sidewall. That's really painful. It's like super nasty and painful. Loretta Carter, welcome to the love. Welcome, welcome. It's awesome. And thank you. Super awesome. Yeah, everybody else sign up too. Jump in there and do it. But yeah, with the adhesive arachnoiditis, we've been bringing a lot of people aware of it. It's on like the rare disorder and disease stuff and or list. And so it took me 4.5 years to figure out what it was and why I was in so much damn pain. And it is gnarly when it like my pain never stops anyways, but like it just ramps up and back down all day depending on how quick I can medicate it. So hey Miriam, thank you. Appreciate it. God bless you too. Yeah, anyways, part of what I was doing today was just getting this pump refilled that manages my pain. and I've got to come up here and do that about every 3 months. And I know it makes a huge difference. The pump is like all inside, so it's like here. I'll show it off here in 1 second. All right, so the pump is right here. Let's see, it looks like a Copenhagen can or something in my pocket, but that's my belly. And Copenhagen's nasty. Sorry, Copenhagen people. Ah, chew's gross. I tried it. It was nasty. Um, anyways, that has like a little catheter that goes inside, around, and into my spinal cord or into my spine, and then it just pumps medicine uh, in there all the time. Come on.
Hi, my friend. Did they get you your paperwork? I think.
Yeah,
right?
it's just
Okay.
yeah, I got it now. I'm heading out right
Okay,
now. So
perfect. You're good. I was just checking. I was making sure you weren't waiting on anything.
no,
Okay, perfect. No
I was
worries.
just getting caught
Of
up on
course.
this. Thank you. I'm heading out. I think they're ready for me to get the heck out of here. So um, had to get that pump refilled, and in order to do it, they stick a big needle in there. Let's see, do they cut you open when they refill it? No, to refill it, um, if you go back and watch the beginning of the video, you can see I didn't get signed in uh, and get this video going early enough to watch it really, but you can see the needle stuck in it. They stick a needle through um, my skin into that disc. There's a little like a little window in it that lets them keep sticking it in and out of there. And then they just draw the old stuff out and put the new medication in. And that's that. Um, every 3 months, got to come back up and get it refilled, and then I can mess with the different dosing and stuff on it. And oh, you did see that? Okay, see, so you saw it. You saw what they do. I don't have to get it cut open. I do have to get that pump is good for 7 years. 7 years, yeah. And this is the year 2023. I need to get it replaced. So I just didn't know what they were doing. Yeah, I didn't have time to really get in and explain a whole lot because I didn't want to set the video up until I got an okay from the doctor for sure. Anyway, that's why there was a little bit of a delay. But now we got that all done. I'm gonna head out of here. That's like right in my face. Head out of here. You guys feel free to keep asking questions while I head out if you like. I'll try and keep an eye on the screen and not bump into too many people. Let's see, I have scoliosis, severe problem, horrible burn on my right side, right hand and arm to my elbow. I was told that it was worse than a 3rd-degree burn, but I'll be praying for you. Man, gosh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. And there's conspiracy, not conspiracy theory. uh, and Stephanie helped straighten me out on that too. But yeah, that is crazy with the burn. That's how long ago? How long ago was that? Like burns are nasty, painful. I know that, but nothing to the degree that I'm sure you experienced there. Yeah, it's horrible. Um, so Ray, thanks. You guys are all so awesome for being here and being a part of this. Um, you're a wonderful guy. Thank you. You guys are super kind. And yeah, I'm gonna cruise through here, so I'll keep an eye on the screen, but um, try to get out of here. All right, thanks, guys. See you again. See you, bud. Let's see. We had a friend that experienced a horrible burn. He was a young little guy. I think he was like 7 or 8 when it happened, but burned like something crazy, like 70% of his body or something something crazy like that. And he was just a little kid. They were up camping, and somebody used lighter fluid, and threw it down on the ground, threw a match on the ground or something, and his jammies caught on fire. It was horrible. See if I can get this one too. Cool, thanks. Um, let's see. Come out here and wait for the valet to go. Oh, please. If you want to just give me the key, I can just go get it. It's fine.
Sure? I was gonna pull it around.
No,
for
that's
you,
fine,
but-
man.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, take
Thanks. I used the valet, but I can see where my van got parked, so I'm just gonna cruise up here and do it. Anyways, yeah, that little friend of ours, it was super sad. He was a super tough kid. He's in. You can see one of his videos on our page as well. I don't remember if we have it set aside differently or separately, or if it's just in there. But at one point we're doing a wheelchair race. But he's a good little spirited guy. It's been a lot of years now since that happened. Probably like 8 years since that happened. So too many surgeries to mention. So I've seen how horrible that can be to somebody close to us. But so everybody that was here, I'm so thankful that you guys all were able to come out here and watch and be a part of this. Oh, hey, I missed Ray. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. That's super kind. Sorry I didn't see you do that. I'll blame the fact that I was trying to move outside or something on it. So pain pumps are lifesavers. You know, they can be for sure. Like it helps out with a large percentage of my pain. I wish it did. Before you can do it, you have to do a trial for your insurance. And when I did the trial of it, it seriously took 99.9% of the pain away. It was incredible. I thought, oh my gosh, this was like after 4.5 years of like going to the doctors, going to the ER every week, like begging, trying to find help for how gnarly this pain was, and just all day long, like screaming and feeling like I was being electrocuted, like hardcore, and just like, oh man. You'll see if you see some of my pain videos, you'll know the kind of pain that I still have it, but just not near as frequently, which is a huge blessing. So this pain pump, it does not take the pain away like the trial did, which is so frustrating, but it still keeps it down to a percentage that I can handle with the rest of the different medication treatment stuff and regimen or whatever that we have figured out. So that's a huge blessing because man, it was getting super exhausting to have that kind of pain. I'm just taking off all my gear so I can get back in the van. I have if you're wondering how I got up the hill without having to like pump the whole time, I have a smart drive. It's like a little motor on my wheelchair. It's controlled by this watch right here. It's pretty cool. This motor, I've had it for like, geez, 7 years or something. It's been amazing. Let's see. Thanks, RI. You guys, there's so many. You guys are all so kind. Again, thanks, Ray. I appreciate it so much. Andrea is home with the babies. I need to get home. We have Uriah, our son. Uriah has some soccer stuff going on. We still have other appointments going on as well. So I need to hurry and get back home. Yeah, if you're in a wheelchair and you don't have a smart drive or haven't tested one out or anything, like do it. They're so cool. It's a pain to get your insurance to pay for it though. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer up in here. So 1 second. Near. 1 second. But after you get it approved or purchased one time, then when you do your new wheelchair at 5 years or whatever, then they'll just replace it, no questions asked at that point. So that's the good part. This is my second one, I guess. So I still have the other one. I was actually thinking about putting the other one, if I can get it all pieced back together, just sell it on eBay or something, or give it to somebody, or if I can get it fixed. But they do get beat up pretty bad, but they're worth their weight in gold on your shoulders and being able to be a dad. Like I would not have been able to carry for my babies like I was able to without it, because I'm able to hold my baby and like drive still. So um, yes, I wasn't restricted from my father duties. Sorry everybody for disappearing out of the screen for a second. Just trying to get my wheelchair picked up. I'm on a hill, so I had to lock both the wheels, which means extra work for trying to get it to take it apart. Yeah, smart drives are awesome. I was skeptical at first, thinking that you'd like tell that it was on there or something, but they're super badass. I need to get a new one because they say you're supposed to charge it every so often, and I haven't changed it once, and it uses it that often. So need to get a new one. So Kendra, you're saying that yours doesn't work, or sorry, let's see. I'm missing a few people here. Is in a car accident. Jamie, you're in a car accident 4 years ago. Paralyzed from the waist down. Have excruciating nerve pain in my legs. May I ask what your diagnosis in your leg? Is in your legs? So the diagnosis in my legs isn't anything. So it's actually really weird. So spinal cord injuries are weird. Like all of my nerve pain I feel is in my legs, and then of course like with the spinal cord injury, once that damage is done to the spinal cord, like all that confusion from the nerves is what makes your body be in pain, I guess. Like so, like right now my pain's at like a 3. Well, it's actually like a 3 or a 4. It's getting kind of gnarly, but the condition that I have that is easily diagnosable also, but you can pull it up, get some information on it, is adhesive arachnoiditis. The adhesive arachnoiditis is just scarring of the spinal cord, the nerves in there, and it is super painful and it's progressive. So, but a lot of doctors don't know about it, or if they heard about it, they don't think to check or diagnose for it. But if you give them information on it, then like you have to be your own advocate. That's all. That's really the biggest thing. Be your own advocate. And hey, Debbie. Yeah, be your own advocate and really push for adhesive arachnoiditis, and look up Dr. Tennant. He was the doctor that I first started seeing in California. He was super amazing. He's no longer in practice, but he still posts a bunch of information that was really helpful. And if you want to email me, if you go to thewheelchairdad.com and email me on that, it's good to see you too, Debbie. Thanks for coming back on. But yeah, if you go to thewheelchairdad.com and just email me on there, our regular emails there, and just like in the subject, put something about the adhesive arachnoiditis or like help or something, and I'll go to shoot you back some information, we can communicate that way. But we can help you and get it figured out if that's what it is. Because they can diagnose it super easy. Adhesive arachnoiditis. Did I hear what you said? I did hear what you said. It's a long word. You just said, yeah. So adhesive, like sticky, and then arachnoiditis, which sounds like a spider type thing. And I guess it is like the level of nerve stuff is that's sort of like where it's at, and that's why it's called that. The like the layer that the scarring, I guess, takes place is the adhesive or the arachnoid coating or whatnot. So yeah, that's where it gets its name, and it's a gnarly beast. It sucks, and our page has helped several people, probably more than I know, than even get diagnosed with a proper diagnosis, and then they're able to research and find some management. And I can help give pointers as far as that stuff goes too. But anyways, it's been I really appreciate everybody that's been here. New people that are just cruising through the page. Oh shoot, yeah, thanks. Hold on. Yes, thanks, Kendra. Let me fix that. Just a second. Just a second. I gotta get in here and fix this part. No, I don't want to disconnect that one. I want to connect that. Hold on. No, are you kidding me? Let's see. Okay, everybody be patient for 1 second. Sorry, let's see if I don't know if it's dumping everybody now. You're still there? So sorry. If you can hear me, all right, babe. There you are. Thanks, babe. I am getting going. She is amazing. She's my rock. I love Andrea. And yep, I am en route right now. So I'm gonna let everybody. Okay, can hear you better again. How about now? Can you still hear me now? So hopefully you can. Babe, thanks. You are awesome. I adore you. You know that. And grateful to have you more than ever, more than I could ever explain to anybody. And you know that too. Let's see. If you're a newbie, check out our story. But then join, be part of this. Stay subscribed. Get a lot of good information, good times hanging out with us. A new subscriber, thanks, Lips. That's awesome. Don't drive live. No, baby, I won't. See what I did there? Don't. You're awesome. So I'm gonna let everybody go here as I get finalized on all this. Really, you guys are all awesome. I can't believe how many you guys came and hung out and joined me for that. I appreciate it. We are blessed to have every one of you follow us and the family, the close knit people that we do have. And you know who you are that are our members and just are here to help us all the time. Like we really appreciate everything you guys do. So this has just been a super phenomenal experience getting to be what we are, the voice that we get to be. And this platform that we get to use has just been super awesome. It's so unreal. The support that we've had and the growth that our page has had and just everything. It's just super incredible. And I'm gonna let you guys go before I get in trouble. This is like parking lot driving, so I'm okay. But when I get out here to the crazy crap, I'll definitely be ditching. Um, so again, I just wanted to express our gratitude to everybody that came out and everybody that continues to like and subscribe and follow and um, be a part of our family on all of this. And those who have joined and are always here, you guys know, like we all know each other a little bit, so it's super cool. Um, appreciate everybody coming up today to try to see what was going on. I know I threw a little bait on there with the hospital. That's like intentional, right? That's what we're supposed to do, I think. But everything's good. Just had to get my little pain pump refilled. It is a huge lifesaver for me. It makes life possible. And a dad to see kids and baby and all everything that it's ever been would not have been possible without the combination of everything we've done. But if you know somebody that's got a spinal cord injury or going through life crises or hard times, share this page with them. Hopefully they can find something helpful or hopeful or something on here. That's really what we're all about. And love you guys. Really, really appreciate everything on this. Let's see. Oh, stop it, Debbie. I had a really rough day the other day. Just my pain was super bad. I can't remember if Andrea posted on that or mentioned it, but it was definitely rearing its head. What a gnarly beast it is. But at least I don't have to do that every day anymore. So I'm gonna let everybody go now. We're getting into the crazy construction stuff. So again, thanks for checking us out. Thanks for being here. Like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Stay part of our family, and I'll talk to everyone else later. Bye.